What's going on, YouTube? Rukari back with another episode of Under the Bridge, and I think there's a couple more doors I can explore, a couple more people I can meet. I found the introverts, I guess. Hello, hi kids. What's up, Oliver? What's up, Cherry? Cherry and Oliver glance at you when you enter the room. Oh, Rukari, are you enjoying your party? Yeah, I wasn't expecting so many people, honestly. It's actually kind of exhausting. I'm not really that big of a party animal. I just needed the money. But it's nice seeing everyone again. I'm glad to hear. I find it far too loud, personally. Plus, I don't really know anyone out there. She turns back to the laptop. Yeah, you know how I am with parties. It's given big Basil energy if you've watched Omori, except less likely to turn evil, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised to see you here, Oliver. Especially after you just disappeared this morning. Yeah, where did you go? Cherry turns to Oliver, confused. Oh, yeah, that. His face turns pink from embarrassment. Poor baby. I got scared, so I left. Ran. That's what we figured. You should have stuck around. It was just Cherry. Don't worry about it, Rukari. I texted Ollie after and explained what happened. Oliver nods. See, these two actually seem like a functional couple. I don't really think that her and the big guy get along. Oliver nods. Anyways, Cherry and I just snuck away from the noise. We were just watching this show. Love Hospital. The new season came out recently. You're familiar with the show. It's another one of those medical drama shows. I would never watch it. I'm not really big on those. This one is different, though. The doctors in this show only heal with the power of love. That sounds like an anime. At least it's original. I love this show, but Hank doesn't want to watch it with me. She pouts and buries her snout into her crossed arms. He says it's mushy and dumb. Yeah, he sounds like more of a shonen guy to begin with. Can't be any dumber than those weird Chinese cartoons. Japanese. He's into Japanese anime. Get it straight. Well, it is pretty dumb. It's fun, though. I can't tell if it's ironic half the time. On the screen, you see two doctors kissing over a patient in a coma, or comatose. They still have their surgical masks on. Okay. The patient also has a mask on. You should join us. Holly, can you restart the episode for Rukari? Yeah, Rukari, it's not that bad. Why not? You take a seat on the ground between Oliver and Cherry. After a few minutes of watching, you start to understand the appeal to this show. You and Oliver chuckle out when Surgeon General Aorta reads poetry to the open heart of a patient in order to cure his depression. You cut open his chest and read poetry to his heart to cure his depression. First of all, depression is a problem in the brain. I'm not even gonna. Cherry doesn't get the joke at first, but slowly begins to realize the absurdity of it all. All three of you laugh when Nurse Mi Amor reveals that she had been smuggling opium inside of the chocolate she brings to work every day. When the episode ends, Cherry explains her theory about how Miss Cutie Cutie is actually dead, and Nurse Mi Amor is just imagining her being there. This isn't a medical drama, this is a straight-up soap opera. Oliver is convinced, but you're on the skeptical side. Oliver puts on the next episode and the three of you watch. Cherry frequently interrupts the episode. Surgeon Aorta is so dreamy. He's muscular and tall and handsome, sort of like Hanky. Though Hanky isn't as smart as Aorta. If Hanky was smart like Aorta, I'd probably marry him. She turns to Oliver. Do you have a type, Ollie? Oliver stammers. I don't know. I like nice people. I haven't really thought about it, I guess. Sorry. I'm very shy. Ollie, everyone likes nice people. I'd like to find a single person who would enjoy dating rude people. You and Oliver chuckle. I mean, what's your type physically? For example, I like big people who can lift me up and spin me around and stuff. Hank definitely fits that bill, although I think you're basing it too much on physical characteristics than you are your actual compatibility with the person. He did that exact same thing to me this morning. If he can lift me that easily, he could probably throw you across a room. Well, it's not polite to kiss and tell, but let's just say I've never been thrown across a room before I started dating Hanky. Oliver coughs and turns flushed. That's, wow. Cherry strokes one of her ears. I don't think I've told anyone this, but I actually met Hanky through a dating app. Kisser, you know the one? Yeah, never used it though. I don't really date, I don't like apps, I have social anxiety, it's just not my thing. Yes, well, when I first came to Bridge City, I thought I'd only be here for a week or so. I thought a summer fling would be a lot of fun, so I installed the app. Bonnie introduced me to Hanky when I first came down, but I didn't think anything of him. But when I saw him on the app, I swooned. We matched on the app and the rest is history. A dating app? Is that why you were hesitating to answer when I asked in the car? Well, yep. It just seemed trashy. Honestly, everything about your relationship seems a little bit trashy. Hank doesn't like talking about it, at least. So don't tell him I told you. Our lips are sealed. You just want to get out of this conversation, boy, and I feel you on that. You keep watching the show. Hey, Cherry. I was wondering. What's up, Ollie? You do this thing sometimes. You end your sentences weird. Oh, you mean like this? I was curious. I was curious about that too. How do you do that? I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I thought it was a tick or something, so I didn't want to ask, but then the curiosity got the better of me, so I asked anyways. I don't know. Not a tick. It's just years of practice. Am I doing it right? Close. You need to put more tongue in it. I don't know what I'm doing. What is the what does the tilde stand for? How's this sound? Whoa. Not quite. I actually have no clue what you just did. You and Oliver keep at it for a few minutes. You don't get any closer, but Oliver manages to make some noises you didn't even think were possible. Okay. I think I got it this time. Yes, you got it! Cherry claps for Oliver. You join in on the applause. It's really hard, though. I don't think I could do it as often as you do. I still don't know what the sound is. It gets easier the more you do it. People have told me they think it's cute. Yeah, it is. It's endearing at the least. That. I think I would like an artist. What do you mean, Ollie? Well, talking about types. Someone who likes art or makes art. He stuffs his hands into his hoodie pocket and looks towards the floor. He's just a shy baby. It's not a physical type, but I would like that, I think. I don't know. That makes sense. You're an artist yourself, right? Yeah. I used to do a lot of tagging. Not so much these days, though. I like having people with me. Going alone scares me. Oh, Ollie, I could go with you sometime. It sounds like it'd be fun. Thanks, Cherry, but it's a bit more complicated than that. I'd need to look out, and you could get in trouble. I don't want to put you in that position. Yeah, tagging is kind of illegal.
I see. I didn't know you were such a bad boy, Ollie.
Are any of your tags still up? I'm sure Cherry and I can find a few. Just the ones on the side of the bridge, really. Those are the hardest to reach, so nobody's cleaned those up yet. Could you even say there are some under the bridge? Oh, and what about the ones underneath it? Underneath? You mean the bridge? I just said this, Ollie. Come on. Focus. Yeah, the graffiti underneath the bridge. Roll credits. I'm not too sure about those, actually. Someone's probably tagged over them by now. I don't really ever pass by those parts anymore. Might be worth checking it out one of these.
Ollie, did you see that?
Oliver starts, caught off guard.
They just passed by Cutie Cutie's grave at the hospital cemetery. I told you.
No way. Rewind it. Cherry rushes over to the laptop and rewinds 30 seconds of the show. They watch in silent excitement. Honestly, you haven't really been following the show all that much. Oh my gosh, you're right.
See, I have a sense for these kind of things.
But wait, Cutie Cutie was with Mia Moore at Orta's engagement party. How could she have been there, unless... Cherry smugly watches as Oliver pieces everything together. Aorta never got married. Mia Moore never got out of her coma. But then, oh no. Oliver grips both of his ears. Cutie Cutie isn't dead at all. It's all a dream. You haven't the faintest idea what they're talking about. This is me every time my parents try to talk to me about soap operas. It's in one ear and out the other. I know like the names of 5 people in a cast of 30. No way, they wouldn't.
I have $5 that says they would.
Oliver feels around in his hoodie pocket. Then he feels around his jeans pockets. I only have $2.
Hee hee. Okie dokie, $2 on Mia Moore being in a coma.
Cherry pulls 2 crisp bills from her purse and sets it by the side of the bed. Oliver thinks for a moment and then drops his 2 crumpled bills in the same spot. The next episode commences and the 2 return to their positions on the bed. Just gambling over plot points, okay? The 3 of you watch the episode in silence. I don't feel like I belong here. I think I'm just an awkward third reel. You occasionally chuckle or laugh out, but for the most part, Oliver and Cherry are more engrossed in the show than any discussion. It seems like they have not much more to say. I think I'm gonna head back to the party. I'll catch y'all later, though. This is getting awkward. Something's going down here. Alright, Rukari. I think we'll be here for the rest of the night.
Ollie, we could watch the first 2 seasons of the show after this season. It's always fun when you're watching old seasons after a new one comes out.
Yeah, that sounds great. Alright, well, I'll leave you 2 to that. You get up off the bed.
Ta-ta, Rukari!
See you, Rukari. I still don't know what the tilde means. Riveting. Yeah, I would get bored of that so easy. TV needs to be extra entertaining for me to like it. Hey, what are you... Dude, are you even listening to me? No, no one's listening to you. I wanted to get through here, though, because there's a door over there, but fine. I guess I'm not gonna. Hi, Fernie the Fern. Is there anything left I can do out here? Or do I just go talk to Rebecca and go home? Okay, I guess I just have to talk to Reb about leaving. I don't really think there's anything else I can do. Other than go outside and talk to Reb. I think I've run out of people to talk to. That's the crazy conspiracy sheep. Yeah, let's just talk to Reb. Rebecca is looking down at her phone, still seated where you last saw her. Rukari, did you need something? Let's just check in first. Not really, I just wanted to keep you company. She turns away from her phone and looks at you quizzically. Okay. Party's pretty fun, right? Turned out alright, I think. Yeah, I agree. Like, why are you talking to me, loser? This is awkward. Yikes. Come on, you have to have something you can say. Yeah, I think I left my phone inside. I'm gonna go and grab it. Right. She returns to her phone. You gracefully exit this awkward exchange. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to click on you again. Crap. She hasn't moved. Leave her be. Not sure what you were thinking. Spit on human, not quite. Yeah, no, I meant to just walk away. I just wanted to see if there's anything else to talk to. Sup. I think I've run out of interaction possibilities. I want to get into that room, but they're blocking the door. These guys are pretty much done. They're off in their own little world. Yeah, no, that's it. Take me home. Hi, scary lady. I think I'm ready to call it for the evening. Right, let's go then. She stands up from her seat and makes her way towards the side gate. You follow. Shouldn't we say goodbye to everyone? Let them know we're leaving, check in, you know? We'll see them later. Bonnie will herd the guests into helping with cleaning. I guess, except for the fact that she left to go get pancakes. She's not even in the house anymore. You both get in her car. The music from the party is snuffed to silence when the car door shuts. The engine starts and the car slowly rolls forward. And we're back to another cute little transition scene of a car driving through town. You look out the window back at the remains of the party as it shrinks in the distance. That. Thanks, Rebecca. Huh? The party, and for letting me crash at your place. I really appreciate it. Oh, right. Anytime, Rukari. I didn't think you actually liked me. We kind of just coexist in awkward silence. The car turns into an auto repair shop. Just transforms itself into a building. I set up a place for you to stay. In the shop? It's so dark. I flip the breakers every evening to save on electricity, but you can be in charge of that now. Here, come. She grabs your hand and leads you into the dark building. I definitely had different expectations for what this was gonna be. When you said staying with you, I didn't think you were just gonna, stick me in an abandoned auto shop overnight to fend for myself. I really thought this was gonna be more of a couch surfing scenario. You reach out to feel your way in the dark. I think I felt something on my leg. That's just a garbage bin. Keep moving. How are you even seeing anything? I'm not. You try to walk carefully, but Rebecca keeps tugging at you to keep moving forward. Here. You hear a door creak open. She guides you through it. Sit here. You abide. You rest on a cushion. With your hand, you feel around. There's a blanket and a pillow, 2 pillows. I wake up at 7 every morning to flip the power on. Oliver comes in around 30 minutes later. We can talk more tomorrow if you want to work. Rest well, Rukari. Hold on, where are you going? My trailer. It's just behind the shop. I'll be around if you need anything. You have a trailer? Since when? 2 years. Is it just you in there, or? It's late and I'm tired. We can talk in the morning. Right. I'll see you tomorrow then. You hear some steps and a shutting door. Not much left for you to do besides hit the hay. Though a shower would have been nice. Something tells me she doesn't have a shower. Or at least a change of clothes. You lay down and kick off your shoes. This pillow is extremely crispy. And this room smells like motor oil. At least it's quiet. Beep! Great. The smoke detector needs a change of batteries. This shop definitely doesn't have a shower. Honestly, all I'm getting from this is that Rebecca is on seriously hard times. and everyone is struggling. A clamor wakes you up with a jolt. You sit up straight and scan the room for the source. Oh, jeez! Hi, Reb. This spooked me. Rebecca flips the last in a row of circuit breakers in a box on the wall, then slams the box shut. She then goes over to a shelf and grabs some pipes. You rub the sleep out of your eyes and yawn. Reb, what time is it? 6:30 a.m. I need to run a quick errand, so I'm powering up early. I'll be back in an hour. Be here then if you want to work. She steps out of the room and shuts the door without another word. You look around. This is a supply closet. There's tires and crates and boxes on steel shelves nearby. Stains line the walls, floor, and ceiling. Crooked pipes overlap each other as they run across the ceiling. You turn to look more, but are stopped by a sudden pain in your neck. You stoop to investigate your bed while massaging your neck. The pillow you slept on holds a crater-like shape where your head once was. A mattress 4 inches thick rests on a janky frame of flimsy pipes. It's stained, but at least it's covered in a new bedspread. You can tell because the price tag is still on it. With confidence, you declare that this is by far the worst bedroom you've ever had the displeasure of knowing. Displeased, you lie down and attempt to return to sleep with little success. After a while, you give up and just watch videos on your phone. A faint jingle is heard from outside the room. You sit up and stretch. Time to see what today holds for you. You stand up. Okay, so I'm guessing the whole deal is like I get to choose my own adventure now, which is, I mean, I don't know what I really want to do in this game. I barely know what I want to do in my life. You make your way out of the room, shielding your eyes from the bright fluorescent lights above. A short and narrow hallway leads you out into a small lounge. A shabby couch and dingy desk give this waiting room a homely appearance. The room may be freshly cleaned and free of dust, but the fading paint and spots on the walls show the true age of this room. Oliver's in a chair in front of the desk, in total focus, as he drafts in his sketchbook. You emit a yawn as a gentle alert that you're in the room. Who in their right mind can make a yawn happen? Ricari? He hastily flips his sketchbook over onto the desk and rests his arms on top of it. Ah, true artist, just hiding your work because you're terrified of people looking at it and judging you. Where did you come from? Reb didn't tell you? I'm crashing here for the summer. Here? As in, here? Here? You tilt your head in the direction of your bedroom. The supply closet? You nod. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. It's really not what I was looking for. I'd offer for you to stay at my apartment, but it's kind of cramped. He stealthily sneaks his sketchbook into his bag below the desk as he talks. I'm sure it's not that bad, though. He's right. It's way worse. So you're working for Reb? How's that? It's okay. It beats driving around and digging ditches, I guess. Oh, Reb will be here soon, by the way. She mentioned that you might help her out with some jobs. He pulls out a second sketchbook from his bag, different from the first one. You can, hang around until then. Or don't. I guess it's up to you. Sounds good. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I have the option to... Rebecca's cave. Okay, so that's Rebecca's. Oh! I got a text message? From Clyde. Hey, want a lunch? My treat. I'm at the taco lot if you down. Okay. Back. So I can either go... I'm gonna guess my options are to leave and going out with Clyde, or stay here and see what Rebecca's doing. Oliver gestures to you with his head as if to say, "What's up?" He glances at you and keeps drawing while you talk. Hey, what were you drawing earlier? Like trees and houses and stuff. Oh, why'd you try to hide it from me then? He stammers. Oh, they just, weren't very good looking. That's my bad sketchbook for my bad sketches. I'm sure they weren't that bad. Can I see? Either he was trying to draw her, or, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, you can't figure out from the beginning if a sketch is gonna be good or bad. You start drawing, and either it turns out well or it turns into shit. He tries to speak, but hesitates a few times, searching for the right words. Sorry. I was lying. Sorry. But that sketchbook is for my own personal drawings. Stuff for me, stuff I don't really want others to see. Oh, so like poor. He panicked, he interrupts you. It's not that kind of art. It's definitely not that kind of art. This is probably more of a mental health study than anything, but that can get really personal. And sometimes a drawing that depicts your inner state aren't something you want to share with the rest of the world. I get it, honey, I get it. No, nothing like that. I mean, kinda. It's hard to explain. You chuckle. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Anyways, do you think you're gonna stick around and help out? I mean, my options right now are go hang out with Clyde, which while Clyde seems interesting, I don't necessarily vibe with the con man life as much as he reminds me of one of my characters from my own personal writing. And, you know, Rebecca seems like she's just trying to eke out an honest living, so I think I'll probably stick around and help out. Sure, why not? I've not got much else to do. Besides, some sign buddy would be nice to have. Pretty broke all the time. Cool. Rebecca should be in any minute now. You take a seat on the couch and watch some videos on your phone to pass the time. After a few minutes, Rebecca enters through the front door with a clipboard. Morning, Oliver. Morning, Ricari. You wave at her from the couch. Hey, Reb. Everything good? So far. Let's see what the day holds for us. Ricari will head out in just a bit. Just gotta recap. She approaches the desk. Ready, Oliver? He sets his sketchbook aside and reaches for his laptop. He clicks and types briefly. Yeah, ready. Okay. She reads off of her clipboard. I took care of all the errands for Morrison, White, J. Smith, and T. Smith. Take them off the list. Expect an update call from Palmer, Baker, and Stone. If they don't call by 2, you call them. Oliver types as she dictates. I visited Amber and Richards. Place an order for a brass 3-inch elbow pipe fitting and a solenoid spring plunger. Then update their invoices. She paces around the room as she speaks. Today, I'm visiting Jones, Thompson, and Sven. Bonnie, too, if I have the time. Hank should be on his way to Weston's place. I'll be dropping off tubing for the French drain around lunchtime. She pulls a pen from her pocket and flips over a page on her clipboard. That's all I got. Ready when you are. Oliver continues typing. Oh, geez. Poor boy's got to make phone calls. I hate answering the phone at work. I hate calling people at work. Phone calls are the literal devil. Literal devil. Got it. All right, so the brake pads and transmission gearbox you ordered came in yesterday. I unboxed them and left them in the garage for you. You should be good to proceed with Elmer and Robinson now. Rebecca scribbles onto her clipboard. Diana, Sung, and Yuan called and reported no issues with their repairs. They also said thanks. Sung left a nice tip, too. Everyone except Waters paid off their invoices yesterday. I'll call Waters later and remind him. Don't. I'll be in the neighborhood. I'll talk to him. Oh okay. And that's all I got, I think. Really? No new jobs? He clicks around. Yeah, I think so. If you want, I can patch calls directly to you. There was a really nasty pile-up yesterday on South Newark Avenue. I think Father Jim and the Turners were involved. Send me their numbers. I'll shoot them a text and see if they need any repairs. And Mary Rivers passed away. She was 84. Heart attack. The substitute teacher from middle school? Elementary. I see. Send condolences to the family. Flowers too, if you think it's appropriate. She was kind of mean. I think a letter will be fine. And that's all I got. Rebecca finishes her writing and puts her pen back in her pocket. This is like serious business, yo. I don't think I was prepared for this. Alright, let's get started. This sounds like a lot of work. You're doing all this today? And you're roping me into it? Rebecca smirks. It's nothing we're not used to. Oliver does a good job of keeping me organized. Things have been real light as of late, actually. Don't worry, I got your work set out for you. It'll be straightforward. So you ready to head out, Rukari? Sure, I'm ready. Let's go. I should have made that the point where I end the episode and then leave the decision hanging, but I didn't. But you know what? I'm ready to go. Let's go get this bread, but maybe get the bread in the next episode because I didn't time the ending of this well and it's awkward and I don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing either. None of us know what I'm doing, but that's fine. We're just gonna pause it here and come back and figure out what we're doing at a later date. Okay? Okay, great. Good to hear. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. You have a good day. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. I'm just gonna say goodbye, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye!